And welcome back, everyone. It's been on RAVNICA. It's been 10 minutes. RAVNICA 10 minutes is 20 minutes in gay time. So
I mean, it's like 30 minutes in RAVNICA was like 2 hours for us already. So
yeah, it's like we had some saltines. It was great. Anyways, we rejoin our adventurers. They are still on 10th Street. It's just a little bit past noon, around 1:30, 2 o'clock. And you guys were headed towards FALISH's workshop / home, being directed there by Nassius Ven.
Okay, but also on the way, I would like to calmly but firmly chastise Karen on how it's not good to try and force your beliefs on other people. How you should not do that.
how much damage do I take from my eyes rolling into the back of my head?
Like almost one.
Yeah,
One
I feel
psychic
it.
damage.
I feel it.
Because like a blood vessel almost burst.
I feel like part of the multiverse almost burst.
Yeah. A conflux occurred.
Oh, that's the wrong plane.
I know it's the wrong plane.
Sick magic reference.
Yeah, I know it's the wrong plane. Even though I barely play Magic, I know a lot of the lore because I'm a fucking nerd.
Nerd.
What?
You're a nerd?
I know.
Nerd, where?
I know. I was surprised too because I'm not wearing glasses, and I don't go.
Like, I'm the only one wearing glasses.
I don't wear mine here.
We know nerd.
Glasses are so cute, though.
I'll pick an outfit that goes with them.
Also, before we keep going, Jace, would you mind showing your cool Magic the Gathering tattoo that I actually just noticed?
I have multiple, actually.
Oh.
So there's one here. That is the Planeswalker, Mark of the Planeswalker. There's a Mark of Phyrexia back here.
Oh, Phyrexia.
Also
Yeah.
wrong plane.
This one.
Also wrong plane.
Yeah, wrong plane.
Great, very cool plane though.
This one is based off of Talrend the Sky Summoner. Oh yeah, maybe under this one. Ooh, look at that. Anyways, there's a card called Talrend Sky Summoner, and he's holding like a heart made out of ocean stuff, which he uses to psychically control drakes. And this is...
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, loosely based off of that.
Very cool.
Yeah, and there will probably be more.
So
in the future.
so everyone here, huge nerds when it comes to D&D, Magic, and general. Yes, quite. All right, so so we left off. You were chastising Karen because of his. I thought it was going for making an ass out of himself in this
That's
tiny.
where you were going with
Well, I
that, too.
saw what he was trying to do. and
Oh,
I just
so you're more upset about him trying to
convert a
trying to-
poor, helpless jeepers
I mean,
straight
it's
out
less,
of a traumatic
for them.
experience.
It's less converting, more recruiting. But okay.
Call it what you will. I wouldn't push my beliefs on anyone. I
Not
don't think
without-
that's...
Not without paperless paper.
Yes.
Wow,
Especially such misguided
How does Karen
lifestyles.
respond to that clear hypocrisy?
Let's call it what it is.
Listen, I'm in a bad mood. So I suggest you keep this to yourself, or I'll be forcing my fist down your throat.
Ooh.
Down his throat. I was
Sorry.
getting excited.
Up
but
my horse butt.
I was saying it, I was like, damn it, the fisting joke.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, also, it's the symbol. I mean, the symbol for Boros is fisting.
It's true.
Oh, it is.
Well, but that's also how you get, horses to breed, right?
Oh my God.
Oh no, that's actually mostly that's
What?
mostly your.
No,
that explains
he
why
probably-
why Minotaurs are in Boros and Centaurs aren't.
So if it,
Really into fisting.
Sorry.
if it ever happened that we
Yeah.
were betting each other...
I don't know if that explains that. I don't think that's the designer intent.
Can we elaborate on that? Because I don't think we use fists to breed cows.
Oh yeah, you totally do.
You
For
totally
us
do.
non-cow horse people.
Okay, I grew up in the city, so please explain.
Oh, I'm a good old contraband
We're not
myself.
horse girls, as you call them.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll talk about this more after the stream, but yeah,
Oh,
no, you
good.
to get them to get an erection,
Lucky
you
us.
I mean, it's just like humans,
the
where's
boys.
yeah, it's for the
No, the
boys.
ladies too. The ladies too.
Oh yeah.
Because you
So
go for their
you gotta
lady.
need-
warm up. You gotta warm up the.
They
the-
need good strong
the
erections as
hoo-ha.
well.
You gotta warm up the hoo-ha for
It
the
doesn't-
semen.
How do they do it naturally? Okay, I'm getting really.
Wow, yeah.
They just have they have lower birth rates naturally.
Science moment with Can We Play On It?
Anyways, the beef and dairy industry has its problems.
Yeah.
But anyways,
In the game fiction world, I think like if everyone's cool with it, Zavon's plan is to like case the joint a bit first, like at a distance, scope it, see what we see.
all right. So I'm gonna get someone to remove the paper on that first strip there.
First wig reveal.
Number one.
Feel free to just rip it off.
Not
Do it
that
with
much.
class.
I knew as soon as you said it, he would
Do
go.
it dramatically.
It's my fault. I gave you permission to do this.
All right.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Have to keep this.
All right. So basically, you guys are just
Tin frame.
east. Yeah, just kind of on
Okay,
10th Street.
good.
No, like,
Oh,
yeah.
good, it fits.
There you go.
It's on the screen.
And there are just like some stairs leading to the entrance to the basement apartment. They're right. Yeah, those are the stairs. And there's the door there, and you can attempt to open the door to get in.
Well, like I want to like look around this place before we do that. That was kind of my suggestion.
So I haven't really placed them here, but it's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of 10th Street. The way it is, all of the buildings are connected, like are side by side.
Oh,
like there's
so, like, we can't really,
there's
like-
barely any space in between any of them.
makes sense.
You know, there are a few that have little alleyways and stuff, but not a lot. 10th Street itself right now is extremely busy. Lots of shops that are open. Some of them have little stalls out onto the street itself. There are some performers and, you know, people juggling, some puppeteers, cute stuff that kids are like, ah, or like whatever kids do. I don't know. Just like that kid
That's
shit.
exactly what they do.
Living that kid life, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And they, yeah, there are a bunch of like, not tapestry, but like stuff that like goes from one end to the street to the other that like kind of hangs like
Yeah.
Like awnings?
it like drapes or kind of.
Like
Yeah, it's kind of like an awning, but
Are you
it.
thinking of those little triangles?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
we had
like
them.
banners
At,
or-
my sister made those. Remember?
Oh,
what are
like
they called?
pendants or no.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Pens, I don't know.
but you know what I mean. It's just like kind of like these.
Science moment.
Just like these science.
Oh, social science, not me.
Well, just like just like these kind of just like these drapes, just so like the
looks
street itself, it
gorgeous.
doesn't have like the sun beaming down on it.
Oh.
It's just like more cool and
Like those balls in Montreal. The pink balls on the gay village.
And
Yes.
They got those
multicolor
ads
balls.
all the time on the subways.
yeah.
That's Montreal's big thing. It's like we've got balls, and it's got like.
it's like we get it, Montreal.
it's like some stupid joke. I don't know. The French are not best of
Whoa, hold on now.
Oh, I am French. I can say.
Yo, same.
Okay, same. But you
I mean, kind of.
okay,
I'm
you
doing
should be French. Your
should be
last
French,
name is
sure.
French, and you don't speak any
Yeah,
French.
my name's
I have a
Julian Legault. Like it's the French.
That's like,
Léger.
are you Canadian, by the way?
I don't.
Anyways, doesn't matter. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, let's get into this later.
So,
Um,
yeah, so 10th Street, there's not really enough space for you to kind of
Okay.
like go around or anything. It's a 3-story building, but the place that you want to go to is in the basement.
like, what if we go into the main floor and just like drill down? Not too complicated. Let's
We don't own drills.
listen at the
I
door.
could punch the ground.
Ooh.
Who's good at like picking locks, listening for stuff? Like maybe we should listen in and see if there's people in that room, and if there's no one there, we pick the lock and we go in.
It's
I
me.
can punch
Alright.
the lock.
All right.
I say we be subtle for once in our lives.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
All right, but make it quick. I want to punch something.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to discreetly start to creep in windows, peeking in, listening, seeing.
So there are actually no windows on this side of the street that lets you see into the basement apartment.
Dearest DM, might we go to the other side of the street?
No, it's like blocked.
You'd have to find a way
Yeah, there's-
around and try and figure out which house is which.
It's bumper to bumper.
How tall is the building?
3 stories.
I listen.
So 30, about
stories?
30 feet.
Lethal
I
threat.
open up my book of zoning laws to see if this if this building is legally allowed to be 3 stories.
I
Are they zoned?
It would take you a long time to try and find this. It would take you like at
Alright.
least an hour to flip through the book and try and find that.
enough
I
time for a
love
shot.
where you were going though. I love that you were trying to bring the lore into that.
I say a quick prayer and cast guidance on myself, and I listen at the door to see if I can hear anybody on the other side.
Okay, roll perception.
And I'll get my guidance die.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's going to be 15.
Yeah, you can definitely hear something behind the door.
Do I
Sounds
what
like
I hear?
it sounds like quite a bit of rustling and like you can maybe hear some stuff breaking.
Ooh.
Oh, shit's going down, guys.
Is Karen in there?
And if he's not, why not?
Is it a child?
Is everyone? So check. Okay, Karen's out here. Karen's out here. They're having a fight. Something's going down in there. Should we use this to our advantage? Should we burst in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we have a plan?
Oh,
There is a. Is it weird?
Oh, that's true. Ooh.
Okay.
Does anybody know anything about that?
Some sort of like 2 fused elementals.
Can I punch it?
Probably.
Yeah, you can.
Let's see,
You
why
can
not?
definitely punch it, and we can definitely we can definitely try and kill it. I know that. I know most things die.
So
That's something I know very well.
kill the weird and then restrain FALISH
Yeah.
and
so are we going in hot? Like,
Prophet.
yeah.
I mean, the other option is to go in as if we're customers, and
Customers for what? This isn't a shop.
it is. She sells illegal weapons and
it's
shit.
black market.
Oh.
Yeah, we could go in and try to get evidence, and then
I don't know how if you've been watching our progress, but we're not socially adept like in the alchemy shop. If
Hear me
we've
out.
proven anything.
Yeah, they
Hear
wouldn't
me out.
believe.
if we go in and we at least put that facade on first, we can at least scope out numbers, get a layout of the room, that kind of stuff before we, instead of just like bursting in and then going in blind.
We've got plans. We will use our magic to trap everybody in the room in place so that no one can get away and that we will be in control of the situation.
You have that kind of magic?
Absolutely. It's something I learned from my, several little chats with Selesnian gardeners. I know how to bend a little nature to my will.
So
Oh,
can
that's
you
fair.
restrain someone?
Yeah. Multiple people.
We could restrain FALISH and
course.
just grab her and go. No
That's-
fights necessary.
I like not fighting. That's good to me.
Okay, so we're gonna restrain them, and you can take care of anything that tries to kill us, like some weird or something like that. Maybe
Sounds good.
the weird has no
Alright.
soul, so just punch the shit out of it. Not even Selesnians can argue with that. I'd rather,
I could. I'm sure I could.
I'm sure you could.
I love arguing.
If you had the right pamphlet, I'm sure this would be quite this ferocious debate. But, bull charge.
Selesnians use elementals all the time for war and stuff.
oh,
So
I hate it.
let's pick this lock and get there. Is it? I'm assuming the door is not open to us.
I don't know who's gonna go open it.
I'm gonna position my cloak so that I don't have like Celestia shit showing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just try to open it as if it's a shop that you can just walk into.
It is locked.
Okay.
Guidance.
I knock.
Oh, all right. I feel like this is going to be an important minute for you, so I will cast guidance on you still.
All right, you
Stand
knock.
out of the way of the door so that
You
I'm
wait.
actually immediately visible.
Oh, about a minute. Nothing happens.
Lockpicks.
Yeah, you lockpick that thing.
All right.
Do.
Do it.
So
I assume I'm rolling.
Roll a lock picking check. Do you have a lock picking? Do you have
Thieves'
thieves tools?
I have thieves' tools and proficiency with them.
Great. So you roll your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus, and you have a D4 extra because of Zavon's guidance.
Oh lordy.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Cute.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. So Dex proficiency plus all this jazz?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. 20.
20, you easily pick open the lock. Unfortunately, it seems that the door was booby-trapped. No one seemed to
Oh,
want to
shit.
look into that.
Why would we even think that?
Drop.
It's a trap!
What kind of boobies are there?
Oh, you'll see the number of boobies in a sec.
How many boobies?
16 titties.
Is this me?
Yes.
Thank you. That's a good choice.
Right?
I'm glad. It was the only lady, I think.
I'm happy.
Also, she looks fierce.
I know. I love it.
Yes.
All right.
Is this you because of the horn?
So,
He's so happy.
who has the lowest HP?
16.
Don't do
17.
this. 13.
You only have 16. Oh, right. You're level 2.
It's me. I'm 13.
13,
15.
15.
15,
17.
17, 13. All right. So, you are going to be put to sleep, my friend.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
But that's not all. Who has the second lowest?
Me.
At 15.
15.
15. Math.
Where's you?
Does anyone have an HP of 11?
No.
All right. So as you try and pick open the lock, the glyph of warding appears on the door and suddenly kind of flashes out, and you and your companion Zavon fall asleep.
Fuck.
Good
Oh.
night.
They were really tired, I guess. Rough
You don't
couple
know what
days.
magic is?
This may be a problem.
Shit.
Um,
Let's shake them.
Yeah, we
I'll
can
give
be-
you a
we can be
go over to
roused.
you and give you a rough smack in the face.
Wow.
Which
Not
one?
dealing damage.
Hello.
And I'll
They
gently
never-
shake you.
What's our safe
I
word?
think you might have to do damage.
For
Let
sleep.
me
No, I'm pretty sure you can spend an action waking them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Liam,
think
buddy.
we just-
Liam,
no, actually.
Let me
Liam,
just
wake
double
up. Wake up. Wake up.
Sleep.
Regardless, we're getting smacked around.
Mm.
I teabag you in your sleep.
Nice.
You'll wake up to a cow face. Just like
Great. This is what every girl's dream.
Yeah, no, you can wake them up.
yeah. So it's just kind of wake you up.
But it takes us 6 seconds, and what happens in that time?
Well, the door unlocks. You can open it now after your friends have kind of like roused
Shake,
you
shake,
back
shake, shake,
to.
shake.
I'm okay, I'm good. I'm good.
I think it's safe to say the surprise part of this is over.
Yeah.
Charge in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't see why not.
I'm a little drowsy, but yeah, I can still drive.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Place yourselves.
Can I go in?
Place yourselves. Winter is coming.
I'm now that I'm like just waking up or whatever, I'm gonna be behind one of these two.
Haven't
Yeah,
opened the
like-
door yet, so
Like
don't go through
middle
there.
Or
Yep.
near
Oh, yeah.
front.
No, you haven't opened the door. The door is
Oh,
there.
it's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Place
Yeah.
yourselves. I'm going to stand back a little bit.
Cool.
Okay.
Just because I can see.
All right. Karen, do you open the door?
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Yes.
Kind of charge in.
Oh, hey. That looks like a thing.
All right.
Can I
So
just run?
everyone. So are you the one with the leaf?
I am.
Yeah. So Karen and Milosh make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good.
Fine.
Ooh.
Let's try and
I'm
do
like,
this.
whatever about those. Oh, I'm 16 about those.
Oh, okay, I'm sticking with that one for now.
So you both jump out of the way, or at least as much as possible, but you still take 2 fire damage.
Ow.
Because as soon as you open the door, fire just bursts out and kind of like singes you as you kind of duck down to save yourself from the brunt of it. Now everyone is going to roll initiative.
Must be those damn
Is it good?
Rakdos.
Oh my gosh.
Holy man. Oh, I
Oh
didn't.
no!
And I got a 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all.
That's a
Awesome. A 1, a 1, and a 2
2.
so far.
I got 13.
So I'm gonna say
Oh.
when you duck down to try and like avoid that you're gonna end prone. Or you're gonna start prone. On your thing. So that's gonna be your condition
Oh,
because you
that's
rolled a
a
1.
I also rolled a 1.
You also rolled a 1. I'll think of something bad for you. What'd you roll?
13.
13. And that's total, right?
Yeah, total.
My total's a 3.
Mine's also a 3.
My total is
Oh.
also 3.
Oh.
Oh, what do we want to do?
You can,
Mine is
maybe
also
I should
3.
Go first because I'm in front.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. You're 13. So Liam, and then Milosh, and then Karen, and then Zavon. Unfortunately, and you can see now that you're down on the ground, you can see who is in front of you. And it is a goblin lady, and she looks rough and tumble. And
We've
she's
seen this before.
And she is holding a flamethrower.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That
Amazing.
existed in
That's destructive.
Dinda.
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, the Izzet have lots of fun toys. Yeah, so she is actually going to... she's going to go... no, never mind. She is going to reuse... Because she pumped it up and her flamethrower is recharged. And she's going to try and shoot it again. Again, it's only you two that'll be affected. So roll dex saving throws again. You don't have disadvantage because you're prone. You don't have disadvantage. You're fine.
8.
11 plus 4, 15.
Nice.
15 and 11, you said?
No, 8.
8. Okay, so you will take the full damage,
Well,
and you will only take half.
maybe I want to absorb those elements, if that counts as elements, because it's a flamethrower and it's fire. I don't know.
It is
What do I-
fire. Yeah, that's a reaction. You can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
At
So
level 2?
what happens?
Nope, that's level 1.
So what happens? You use your cool Silesian magics.
And absorb the fire, and I can use it on my weapon. So I don't
Do you
know.
take
like,
no damage?
What? No, it gives me resistance, I believe.
Okay, so you only take half the damage.
Yes.
I think you're right. It does give you
Pretty sure
resistance.
that's it.
So you'll both take 3 damage then.
Sweet.
So yeah, you kind of get singed even though you're kind of like ducking still. You get singed a little bit, but you mostly absorb that elemental energy. Well, actually, you're right in front of it, but you absorb part of it. And hopefully can reuse it soon. And
I
then
can.
she's going to duck behind there. Yeah, perfect. All right, next is...
So how much damage did I take? Sorry.
3?
you took 3.
3, okay.
And next is Liam.
Okay. What's the total space between here? Like not a ton.
So each space, each square is 5 feet.
Mhm.
If you go through difficult terrain, that's an extra foot per thing. So it's technically 10 feet if there's a person there. Yeah. So where are you?
Going through an ally is not difficult.
Right here, ally's fine.
Oh, yeah. No, going through an ally is
So
fine.
5, 10.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go in and be further into, so I'm next to her, and I'm going to try to stab her with my rapier.
All right.
Rapier.
Rapier. Ah, sweet. Yeah, 20 to hit
20 to hit definitely does hit.
and 11 damage.
Damage. Nice.
Nice.
And I do I have sneak attack because I came around the corner?
Nope.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. Do you want to kill her?
Whoa, she's that fragile, huh?
Damn.
Goblin. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
See, I told you Selesnians kill people.
No, they don't.
All right. So when you kill her, you actually also strike the flamethrower.
Wait, is this her though?
It's Falish, isn't it?
Falish is a human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just this is like a minion.
No, we're good. Go ahead, kill her. I don't care.
So, well, you actually partially pierce her her flamethrower. So you're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
9.
Nope. You are going to take 4 fire damage as it explodes. And actually, now the table that was near her is on fire. Can someone take this red marker and maybe draw some flames on it? Now, turns out she wasn't alone in this room, and actually hiding behind some debris over here
Under this table, right?
is another goblin lady. This one looks a little bit more well-to-do, I mean, by goblin standards. And she comes out and she points her flamethrower at you. Make another dex saving throw.
Okay.
my.
Oh god. 15.
Good. That's really good.
15. Yeah, you succeed, so you only take half damage. You'll just take 2 fire damage. You manage to kind of maneuver out of the way as the flames just kind of singe you.
Wonderful.
Can I
Okay.
put a little
And
red
then-
X where the corpses are?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Before my turn ends, I'm going to use my cunning action to, now that I've seen that there's another goblin in this room with a flamethrower, I'm going to like dash back out through the door and hide behind my bull friend here.
Yeah,
Nice.
go for it. Great. Next is Milos.
Milos, run in.
Do you say anything to them when you run out?
They see.
You come in, stab, and you're like,
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yeah.
Because we don't know what's going on in there.
There's like singe and marks and embers coming off my cloak, so
All right.
Oh, you all right?
there's.
You're right.
You okay? You okay, Liam?
all
My best friend.
Watch out for goblins with flamethrowers.
Oh, that's cool. I got him. I will run on into the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And charge at this goblin with the flamethrower with my spear that has flames on it. And I will spear it
Does it have
with a
actual
flaming
flames?
spear. Yeah, I absorbed the elements and now it's
Does
like,
it add extra damage?
it adds fire damage.
Ooh.
Does it just add fire damage, or
It
does
adds
it add...
1d6 fire
Okay,
damage
great.
to whatever I...
Okay, so
Okay.
roll to see if you hit.
And then if I miss, it's just like sad. You know,
It's just like
not
fat,
unlikely.
Like, whatever, like, it's fat.
Yeah, not unlikely. It's a 10.
10. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, but
Wait, how much did you roll to hit the other goblin before?
My total was 20.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that'll do
It's
That'll
just
do
like wait, I missed it. Yeah,
But because
you
I
do not hit.
charged, I moved 30 feet before my melee attack, and I'm gonna make a bonus action with my hooves and
Alright.
hoof it.
Hoover.
Hoover him.
Let's see if you're Hoover.
Oh yeah, that's
Whoa, nice.
better. 23.
23 hits. Roll
My
for damage.
hooves, unfortunately, are not on fire.
Is that?
Unfortunately, I do not have hot foot. Hey.
Do you do is it one hoof or do you
3 damage.
is it two
Like a little love tap.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Wait,
To a
it's
goblin, that's a
hooves,
lot.
plural.
So do you
But-
do 2 hits?
No, it's just one hit. With both hooves, like a,
Like-
you know,
Yeah.
kick with my hind legs.
All right,
I
yeah,
like
you
that.
definitely hit her in the shoulder a bit, and she's like,
Don't shoot
Ow.
fire at people.
"Ow,
That's not very nice.
fucking rare." All right, next is Karen.
Awesome. So I'm just gonna charge in there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, more than enough. And pretty pissed, so I'm just gonna punch and then spend a key point and flurry of blows.
Oh, you're gonna punch.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blowing.
I'll give you a flurry of blows.
He could get like 3 hand jobs with that.
Oh my.
How many
One of them hit the. The other ones are 5 and a
Wow.
4, so 18 plus. 18 plus 5. So
Yeah, that
over
hits.
20. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But also, like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Bad night.
There's other games you could play,
I recommend making a shrine to Fortuna, the goddess of luck.
I recommend
Well, I
like
made a- I
puzzles.
rolled
Those are
6.
easy. Those aren't luck based.
Oh, fortune.
Wow.
No, he would lose the puzzle and never find it. Sorry,
Aw.
what?
6.
6 damage? Oh,
This
she's
is why I rolled somebody who rolls multiple times. I have more
That's very
options.
true.
she looks really hurt. Even though she managed to dodge most of your blows, that one hit her square in the face, and she's like bleeding from her nose and ears.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just okay.
Anything else?
No, I was just double checking if I could do a 4th action as a bonus action, but it's not.
All right,
Maximum of 3. Cool.
Zavon.
All right. I can move a total of 30. All right, I can get here. Just like the room itself, is there any noticeable
Fire, yes.
Hello. I'm just like, is there any stairs going further down or anything like that I see right away?
Not that you see, no.
Cool, perfect. I'm not going to waste my time really perceiving it. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Yeah, Toll the Dead, I guess.
Toll the Dead. All right. So
Yeah,
they-
I see them and I'm like, ooh, it's their time. And roll a wisdom save.
She succeeds.
Oh, what'd she get? You don't know.
It
That's
succeeds.
fine. I know. I tried. That's my action for the turn.
Sad.
All right.
Next up is
She
somebody
feels your Golgari magics trying to tear at her soul, and
Oh, yeah,
she's
I tries
like,
pretty damn
she's like,
hard.
yeah. That's what she
Yeah.
says.
else. Some people just have a hard time accepting things.
Yeah.
All right. She is going to. She's gonna. No. She's gonna take out her light hammer. She's going to lightly hammer the Minotaur.
Okay. Hammer. I already
She
know her.
succeeds and is
Nice.
going to do. Yeah, don't worry too much. 6 damage.
Worry a little.
And then she's going to disengage,
That's a lot of my health.
and she's going to go like pretty close with fire.
Well, that
Yeah.
seems like a bad idea.
Hey, fire plus fire, it just gets
Yeah.
better, right?
She's able to do that because she's a tricksy little goblin.
Yes.
So many goblins.
Right?
Stupid goblins.
Yeah, but these ones have fun toys. Look at this.
It makes it
Look at
worse.
this
Makes
fun.
it worse.
Look at this fun picture.
Why is that better? It's worse.
Whoa,
Fantastic.
cool.
I mean, that's
Nice.
cool.
Right?
That is cool.
Like,
Yeah.
who doesn't want a cool goblin, fire starter?
Karen, that's who.
Karen, don't. All right.
Karen says no.
Karen says no. Next is Liam.
All right. I'm going to get back into just so that I have line of sight. So I'm assuming I can hit her from there with a range attack. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna bust out my little hand crossbow and try to pew her. 16 to hit.
16 to hit will hit.
Sweet, 8 damage.
Do you want to kill her?
Yeah.
All right.
Right in front of us?
She's throwing flames at us.
Where does the arrow land that it kills her?
Right in the neck, just like center of the neck, and just starts like spurting out onto the fire. It sizzles and goblin blood cooking in the room. It's really gross.
I
Ew.
feel phantom pains.
Magical.
Yeah.
Well, good job, guys. You defeated the enemies. You each get 50 XP.
I love XP.
It loves you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay.
The table is still on fire. The building itself is mostly stone and some metal, so it doesn't seem to be spreading too much, but you're breathing in some smoke.
You should put out the fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything like if bucket of water.
If anyone knows thaumaturgy,
Oh my gosh, it's just the table's time to
prestidigitation.
die.
You know who knew prestidigitation?
or
Oh, tweet.
Yeah.
you
As we
know,
watched the fire, we were like,
You know
what? Tweak would have stopped.
Actually-
Tweak would have done.
You would have loved this.
do a perception check.
Okay. Oof. Nope. I mean, like 8.
No, never mind. Never mind. You guys are just gonna stand there.
I'm like,
Shit, what do we do? What do we do? It's like when I was a teenager and like the oven caught on fire a little bit and I was like, oh shit.
I don't
Like
have
what do I do?
anything. I have my loincloth. Like I can't
Take it off.
Take it off. We can use it to put the fire.
yeah, like I'm looking,
Piss on it.
I'm gonna look around for like anything in the room, like any water stored, like a kettle or a pot or anything.
Roll perception.
Okay. I'm gonna guide myself. This seems like an emergency.
Yeah,
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
it is.
Wow.
No, it's not great, but 18.
Yeah, that's plenty. You actually do find this little tube that seems to be connected to the walls, and it's actually an emergency water elemental. So if you you actually
I have a warhammer. Can
Yeah.
I unlock it with that? Or
Yeah.
no, if you hit something.
no, you'll break it. You'll break it if you do. Yeah, do it.
I mean, that is break in case of fire, right?
Mhm.
I break the tube with my warhammer.
The water
Nice.
elemental comes out and kind of like goes around the room, like kind of floating around, and then immediately goes to the fire and just and
Beautiful.
puts it out.
Woo!
You're welcome.
Ready.
Thank you.
Yes, good job.
Wow.
Interesting choice killing 2 goblins today. Interesting best
Yeah,
friend
that
choice.
really.
You're welcome.
Wow.
I mean, you would all be on fire
the only
and
one
maybe
that caught
dying
that.
if I hadn't done that. Listen, I did what had to be done.
I don't think anyone else caught that.
Suspicious.
Wait, what did you say?
You said interesting best friend choice.
Oh no, I definitely caught that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like
You shady bitch.
You also notice that
I feel really uncomfortable
Yes.
with this.
So what do you guys do now? You put out the fire.
Yeah, looking for
The
hidden.
place looks pretty messed up. There are tables and chairs
What
that
the
have been
hell is this shit?
overturned.
that's a toilet.
Is it a
It's
toilet?
guaranteed.
It's a
Oh,
toilet.
Yeah.
What is this shit? It's shit.
Why? Do you want to go sniff some?
No.
Will make you feel more at home?
I know where
Oh
that's
my
going.
My house.
Does the the water elemental disperse, or is he just kind of hanging about?
It's disappeared.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for any signs of. What's their name?
Failish.
Failish.
Failish. I don't have my notebook. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for any signs of Failish. I'm looking for any signs of hidden trapdoors or anything like that. Entrances down further into the building. Or
Why don't you all make perception checks? Are you all going to do that?
Delightful.
Mhm.
I'd like
Yeah.
to look for things.
Let's go with the one that.
Are
gave me a
you
good
gonna?
roll.
Is anyone gonna look at? Oh, never mind.
I'm looking at like the walls and floors and stuff like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ceilings.
I'm
16.
Ooh.
Can I search the bodies?
Yes, that's what I was gonna.
Shiny.
I was like, is anyone gonna look at? Okay.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
do that.
I mean, I rolled a 12, but it's still...
You don't. Yeah, you actually don't need to roll even to look at the bodies. You can just like rummage through them basically.
Yeah, before one burns to. Well, I mean, one's slightly charred, but you can still look through it. The clothing that's not fused to the corpse is probably lookable. Sorry.
All
Death
right.
is a part
so,
of life.
the
No, it's
one
not.
closest to the door,
Mhm.
if you look through her, she is carrying a bomb
Oh my.
and 6 Xenos.
She's probably involved
Is
with those Shatter Gang
A really
brothers.
good question. Is the bomb ticking?
Nope, but you can use the bomb. Anyone can use the bomb and ignite it, throw it, and when you throw it, everyone around it has to make a dex saving throw.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
Does it look like a Bomberman bomb? Just like round
This
fuse.
It's like a
seems like
Legend of Zelda
something you
bomb,
might
yeah.
be
Ooh.
capable
Like
of
it.
using.
Yeah.
Because it kills people, right?
You're all about killing people.
I'm just curious.
You're literally a death priest, aren't you?
That's neither here nor there.
That is none of your business.
I can hang on to that if you're not comfortable with it.
Probably not the best idea for me to be holding it,
We can all agree on that one.
based on my...
Explosive personality.
All right. Didn't need that in my ears.
Yep.
I just turn around. I pocket the 16.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
I was gonna share.
What do we?
Fuck these guys.
What's the best roll for the room stuff?
Roll for the room
What'd you
stuff.
get?
Oh, I got like
15
4.
on perception.
Okay, I got a 16.
I got 6.
For the room itself.
Anything on the other one?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
sorry. Go ahead.
So
2 bodies.
You two basically managed to find whatever valuables were kind of like left here. It seems that these two were kind of trying to gather some of those valuables that were left here. The one goblin closer to the fire, or where she was before, near kind of that ruined desk, and there's a bunch of broken equipment and stuff. She seems to have gotten a little stockpile of stuff. Yeah. So if you look through it, you'll find 93 zibs, which basically copper pieces.
93 zibs.
221 xenos.
Oh, what's that divided by 4?
3 bombs.
1 each.
And 3. Is anyone writing this down?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, so
Like, it's not my problem anymore.
223 xenos.
93 zibs, 221 xenos,
21. Sorry.
3 bombs, and 3 alchemist fire.
Okay.
So 55 xenos apiece.
You mean Zibs?
Xenos.
Oh, Xenos.
55.
Xenos are like gold.
Yeah.
55 apiece.
Plus 3 or
Yeah.
plus 1? I can't
So,
remember. It's 223 or 221?
221.
Plus 1.
I'll let someone else take the extra one.
Can I take it? I have 0.
I was going to suggest that.
sure.
56. And then everyone gets a bomb? Because there's
Should
4
we
in total.
each have a bomb?
Do you
I think
want
it could
to
be
give
cute.
that one away
I think
too,
it's
or-
important. Who knows what situations we'll find? Think of them as your mini cyanide tablets. If things go really badly, you just pull it.
I mean, you saw what happened to that
I'm going to say
painter's book.
that you also find 3 strips of mysium, which is a
What?
durable magical metal. You can actually I'll just make you do it first. Do an Arcana check.
Is that like unobtainium?
12.
Yeah, so you know that mysium is a metal that was invented by Niv Mizzet, the
I get it.
the Payroon, and also, which means the founder, and also the current guildmaster of the Izzet League. He's one of the very few Payroons that are still around.
He's a big one.
He is a big one. He's a huge dragon, actually the only true dragon, because all the others are kind of lesser dragons that have, their bloodline has gotten a little thin over the years. He's the only true dragon left on RAVNICA, and he is also a super genius and a huge egomaniac.
My question is, what are dragons having sex with that thins out their bloodline?
Drakes.
Drakes, yeah.
Ooh, I was not expecting that.
I mean,
I
You
don't
didn't
think-
expect a clever answer,
Yeah, I
did
didn't
you?
expect everyone to be like, "Oh, it's totally logical."
yeah, no, I didn't know
Damn
that. That's
nerds.
Cool.
All dryads and all angels are female.
Who doesn't want an alchemist fire? Because there's 3. Yeah.
I don't. It's
I'll take
probably
one.
bad.
Like medium tempted. I guess
You also
I would
find
pass.
what's called an ever-smoking bottle.
Yes! Bottle.
Ooh, I love those.
Those
Is
are
that like
good.
a vape?
I got the Mysium strip.
Excellent.
Watch me do my sick vape tricks.
Who wants who needs an emergency smoke bomb?
Now watch me. No.
No, please don't.
Um,
Please don't.
I'm gonna have my own.
Do you want it?
It'll
Is anyone
be
else object?
it'll be redundant
Your own what?
with my kid eventually.
Okay.
Okay.
Which
I mean, I can hang on to it in the meantime.
I
Unless,
don't mind either, but I don't want to load myself up too much.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take
Ever
it.
smoking bottles,
Yeah.
there's. It's great.
I
Just
don't
so you
what
know
it
how
is.
the bombs work. So the bomb can, as an action, can be lit and then thrown within 60 feet range. Any creature within 5 feet of that point has to do a dexterity saving throw in which the DC is 12.
Okay. How much damage?
It's 3d6.
Shit.
Half on a minute or half on a successful save.
Yes.
So do we have to hit a point and then they do a dex save?
Nope.
Yeah.
No,
Just say,
just
this
the
is where I
dex
am, within 60 feet.
and everyone within 5 feet
Yeah.
has
So
It's like a
I
spell.
can't fuck this up, guys.
Wow.
you can. They can dodge it, but you can.
Or unless I only roll d20s when I'm doing the dex saving.
You know what?
throws.
I'll touch the d20 beforehand.
We'll curse them.
All right.
Mutter eldritch,
Guys, there
mutterings
should be more
and,
people in here. This is the problem though.
Yeah. That's
Where-
Not many people.
Where is she?
Well, we have
We've
to
only
go-
found 2 goblins.
Over here to find out what's under this piece of paper.
Oh, it's-
So meta.
Oh,
That
God.
is what metagaming is.
Yes.
What's this?
viewers.
Yes.
Metagaming, for those of you who don't know, is when you treat the game of Dungeons and Dragons like a game instead of a role-playing session. So your player, you yourself, might know that there's something under that piece of paper, like a map or a dungeon, but your character doesn't. And treating it as if your character would know that is metagaming. Thank you.
Science minute.
Just realized I might try to trade you for that bottle at some point.
Why?
I realized.
You gave it up.
I know.
You were foolish to do it, and I knew it when you were.
Rip.
Wow.
Sad.
Might be able to trade me for it.
Anyways.
So that was. Oh, I only told you about the first goblin you killed.
Oh my goodness, there's still
How
more.
many did you- the other
She
one
only
only
has-
has. She only has 10 Xenos on her that you can find.
Oh, that's nice.
There's 4 of us.
5 each? No. Oh my gosh.
You want to think about that for a
Patrick,
second?
we could totally have
Oh, I'm real. My is as low as my charisma.
this. So that was 5 each.
So 5 for me, 5 for you.
Thank you.
Oh, and
And then we're out.
winners.
All right.
I don't need your death money anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I'm good.
Oh, okay, I'll take it if you guys don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm rich in
I'll grab
spirit.
5.
Your filthy, dirty death money.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling in it.
All right. Yeah, there has to be some mistake. There's no one here. There's 2 goblins.
Yeah.
Did anyone find any notes, any missives, any instructions?
No secret passage.
Oh, question. The one flamethrower didn't explode.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take the flamethrower?
Didn't it?
Nope.
One exploded on me, the first one.
Oh,
Is it out of fuel?
You shot it.
Yeah.
Okay,
shot
cool,
it
cool.
at
that.
All right, no, if I can't have it, I can't have it.
It's
But
broken.
I would hate myself
no,
if I never
you,
asked.
You unfortunately, it seems to have been very particularly calibrated to this goblin.
Ugh,
Oh.
gross.
Why?
I'm flipping over tables. I'm looking for stuff. Yeah.
Maybe they use.
Is there a first floor? Because we're in the basement.
Yeah, right?
Actually, you. What did you roll for perception?
6.
I'm gonna say that when you were looking, when Liam was looking and gathering the stuff that the goblins seemed to have been stockpiling, you noticed a slight breeze over on the west side of the room, as if there was air coming from somewhere.
As we know. Because there's
Oh, that's a
dwarven
closet
map.
over there. Shut your mouth. So you know that there's something over here. I mean, there are vents and stuff. This is this is some of the houses in RAVNICA are kind of more sophisticated and modern than you would see in a typical, Dungeons and Dragons session that's more medieval, right?
We're urban fantasy. Okay.
Where's the vent? Where's the air coming from?
Is it here?
Somewhere on the wall
Okay.
on the southwest corner.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I moved
Behind
the
that
bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Flip it.
You do that.
Is there anything there?
I don't know. Roll perception.
Damn it.
Nope.
Yep. That's a bed.
That's a 8.
You think you don't feel any air movement. Maybe your fur is like just insulating you too much.
I mean, I don't know what this air is y'all are feeling, but I can't find anything.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Can I see that bottle of smoke?
Why?
Like,
Oh,
pop it open and then see where the breeze pushes it.
yeah. Roll perception with advantage because I really like that.
Right?
It's very smart.
Oh my god.
7 plus.
Like 8 total.
Can all
I
of us
tried.
do the perception check, or
Yeah,
is it going
sure.
around the room? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to look for the
I'm
wind.
guiding
Everyone with
myself.
perception,
Feel
not
around
you.
for the breeze.
You've done your part.
I got an 8.
Oh my gosh!
Jesus.
Okay, I at least got a 10.
with advantage. With advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
I got 11.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Whoa! Finally, let's
Here we
go.
go.
Roll.
Seven
Can we
rolls.
just like
Yeah.
So for
Tragic.
those of you still
How
watching,
many hours did that take?
Embarrassing.
for those of you still watching, it's always good to say that when the party fails a roll that there's a consequence or more time went by than they meant to or something, or you can just be a beautiful, generous soul like me. You're fucking welcome. Yeah, you notice that there is a crack, like in the corner of the wall, and you actually see that you can move it, and it's actually a secret passage.
I found a secret passage.
Secret passage. Yes.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I hate to be the one always asking for healing, but can I have some healing?
I can help.
Guess you could.
You die.
Ooh.
I don't think
Oh
you
my god.
understand
A lot of things.
I asked for literally
What?
the opposite of that.
Should we have a
what
little,
I asked for.
a little short rest?
That's
maybe?
an option, too.
I'm just going to scoot a little bit over here, and I'm going to carefully draw a little passage.
We did go the fire.
I mean, I think we just lit some stuff on fire, and if there's secret passage, I don't think we can afford to sit here an hour.
Ugh, the last
Did we not
time
put
that
out the fire?
screwed us
The
over.
fire's
We
been
did
I
put
know,
out the
but like,
fire.
someone's gonna come out to see us. Come on.
Yeah, I bet if we're all taking a little short rest together.
Hey.
Hey. Gay. Okay. But before we do pop down the tunnel, I'm grabbing both of the corpses and bringing them into that bathroom and hiding them away in there, and then I'm gonna go close the door and relock it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just want you to watch what your best friend's doing right now.
I love this whole interaction that it's so funny. I
I'm
love
not
it.
one to judge who we make bonds with, but
Because I'm a filthy sewer dweller.
Well,
I'm just surprised.
I don't want to see any of it.
I'm hiding it.
He's
Milos's
literally
not
putting
comfortable with dead bodies.
soon-to-be skeletons
See, he's being
in a water
considerate.
closet.
Yeah, they upset him. He doesn't like to see them. I always hide them from him.
He's just such a sweet, sweet soul.
glad you
Sweet, gentle
appreciated
soul.
Someone appreciated that.
What happened?
I said you're literally putting soon-to-be skeletons
in the
in
closet.
a water
Great.
closet.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I've got my eyes on you.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
You just need to be more trusting of people. I think you're a terrible judge of character.
I have one good stat, and it's wisdom. So
Justin,
yeah.
is Milos proficient in insight?
Please say no.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Because I know I fucking am.
That's,
I actually am a good judge of character.
Wow.
do you want to do an insight check on
What to see if I?
on
No,
Liam?
like, I'm just keeping an eye.
Okay,
I'm just
that's
like, wow,
fair.
someone knows how to hide a body real fucking great for someone who lives in Silencia Conclave.
Celestia.
He gave you the explanation.
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know what you more
they're called
need.
Selesnians,
Yeah.
but they're part of the Selesnia conclave.
Oh, okay.
The nomenclature is.
Yeah, no. I think she pronounced it badly on purpose.
I think that's. Fair.
She didn't get the literature. I think we need to rush down the secret tunnel before more people find out we discovered it and broke into their basement.
Again, can somebody anything? I'm bleeding here. There's
If
Everyone's-
only you could have bought one of those potions.
Everyone's gonna laugh at me, but
Can
the
I-
only heal this cleric took is a self range.
That's funny.
Can I like half seize my potion with him?
No!
No. I'll
Oh.
just cure his wounds. Jeez.
The
Thank you.
drama.
Jeez, guys.
It's plus your wisdom.
8 total health.
Okay.
How much-
That's good.
You
That's
enjoy
good.
that.
That's,
Don't forget that you used.
A spell slot.
Spell slot.
I got
Oh,
one
fuck me,
more.
I didn't even
That's one
buy a
more
health
heal you
potion.
get.
I bought
Wait,
poison
what'd you
instead.
use your other spell slot for?
Absorb elements.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You did do that.
I did do
You
that.
did do that.
I did.
You did that.
Oh, you're down to 1?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll carry us next fight. It's
Good.
Okay. I got 3 left.
That's cool.
I haven't
All
used a
right.
single one yet.
So you guys
Alright.
do your marching order.
I'm
I'll
assuming
go,
I'm in
like,
front again.
second
Ah,
or third,
can
whichever.
I'll go second if you're cool with it.
Oh yeah, go for it. I just
And I assume
like
you're
everyone else is
heading up
switching.
the rear.
ooh.
Sure am.
Oh.
All right.
I
All
always
right.
march
Moving
next to my best.
forward.
So you guys rush through this little secret passageway. It kind of widens as you go through, and it seems okay.
Come on, guys.
And then you reach the cervix, and,
It gets real tight.
but then opens up, and the uterus is.
You see a giant
you-
ovoid.
For those of you who didn't take sex ed,
Or who won't have the ability to soon in the future in Toronto.
Or came from a small
or
town.
Sorry.
have ever had the opportunity to, if you're from the U.S.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah,
We love you, T-Girl.
love you, T-girl.
Yeah.
But like, yikes. So yeah, you rush through, and it kind of seems that the passage winds into this big, is it metal pipe? And it's just like a waterway that's going through, very shallow. There doesn't seem to be any water
like
going
some
in.
kind of sewer or something.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
But when you keep following this path, though, it actually just takes you out into the open. You're kind of in a lower part of RAVNICA, not in the Undercity, but you're definitely below 10th Street and below a bunch of other streets and houses.
What's their surroundings?
Pretty... Not really anything. There's like some planks that kind of go either on either side that you can go on. There doesn't seem to be anything else there, though,
Can
of
I
interest.
look to see if there are any like tracks?
Yeah,
Like,
do a perception check.
Wouldn't it be survival? Or something?
It's survival. If after you find the tracks, you can try and track them.
Do you want
as survival? But
science?
you need to find them first.
Danke. Hey, that wasn't so bad. So 17 plus 2, so 19.
Yeah, so you definitely find some sort of tracks. They appear to... you find 2 sets, so you assume that it belonged to these 2 goblins that were in here. They're fairly new, so it seems that they knew about this secret passage. And yeah, you can follow the tracks if you do a survival check.
I'm at like good tracker. I've got proficiency in that.
All right. Yeah, perhaps
you
if we
pointed
follow
out-
them back, they'll lead us to some other location.
Before we start marching off down this tunnel, can I do a quick little trap scan?
A little trap scan, yeah, sure. Do another perception check.
17.
Doesn't seem to be anything. Again, you're kind of out in the open. You know,
the only rogue I've ever met who took a +1 to perception.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
well, so you, yeah. Again, you're kind of just like in this big open pipe in the middle of like this stone wall, and there's just like some wooden planks that kind of lead back up on either side of you. Doesn't seem to be any traps.
Okay. It's clear.
Good. Good.
Go on ahead. I'm staying at the back.
Let's do that.
It is.
I'm tracking this crap.
Wide open. Plus 3.
Okay.
So.
All right, so that's going to be a 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have no problem following the
16.
tracks. They go up on this north side. And if you keep following them, they go around an alley. And you kind of see that they stop around this little corner. And you're back on 10th Street now. Around you, you find a few shops and a very dingy-looking tavern.
Swear to God, if it went back to Nagra's, I would have been so pissed.
No, it doesn't.
We had them.
No,
Curses.
it's further south than where Nagra's was.
Dingy looking tavern.
Yeah,
here.
the tavern has a sign that says it's called the Millstone.
All right.
Hey.
Huddle up. So, it's going to be people inside. People means we have to speak to them. And we, again, need some social lessons, myself included. So maybe we need to make up a... What are we going to... We're going to make up a plan if we're going in there. What are we going to do?
My plan is for all of you to follow my lead.
I think that's a great plan.
Oh, yeah, no. Let's all follow Mr. Kill Two Innocent Goblins and ask questions while we're hiding the bodies later. Let's follow his lead. How many people will die in that tavern if we follow his lead? I wonder.
I don't think people are going to die in that tavern. I think they're going to get decked. Because it's the millstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Someone gets a magic.
No, I hate this.
We absolutely... We're in Ravnica. We're going to make magic references.
I'm
Not
sure
not
that's
nearly
why
enough
it's called
of
that.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think our party is a little bit strange for this type of establishment. I'm probably the one who's going to blend in the best.
It looks real dingy, and
If
I
you
look
look-
real gross.
If you look, you
Yeah.
can see through the windows that there's quite a variety of people in there. It's not super busy right now because it's just like afternoon.
Let's just make
But there are quite a diverse group of people.
let's just make a code word for if something goes wrong, we can mingle and do some surveillance, and if anything hits the floor, we just shout the code word and we can all snap and react to it and be on our toes so we know if things are hitting the fan. If fans existed, this would
Fans do exist.
great.
Oh.
It hits them, shit hits them.
Also those.
Also,
Yeah. Shade fans.
That's
Shade
true.
fans, yeah.
Also, oh my god, I love. Who was the person who said you were your number one fan?
Wasn't that Tearly?
No, that was my
That's-
friend. That was my friend.
Yeah.
Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, fans exist.
Hey.
Oh. Are they still watching? Let's
I
see
don't
if they
think so.
really are the number
Nope.
one
I don't
fan.
think he is.
No,
Oh,
that's long ago.
Oh,
Which is
shit.
another one of my
Hi, Star
friends.
Kira.
By the way.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn.
Graham, you the best.
All right.
The code phrase is Liam can't be trusted. We'll scream it when something goes wrong. Let's go on 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit, no.
That
Stop.
one.
no, no.
No.
I'm getting ready to go
understand
in.
this
Like,
Can you all whistle?
I'm walking away already.
I can
you see
try
my
to
lips
whistle.
go into attempting to make that shape, and there's cow teeth just
I'm entering the building. while
Roll
this is
performance with disadvantage.
Please get a 1.
close to 2.
Oh.
-1. So there you go. There's your 1.
Yay.
Yeah, you basically spit on most of them as you're just like
Gross.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I approached the tavern.
I spat on myself a lot.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
The rest of us.
Life imitates art.
All right. Right before we hit the door, I'm just going to say the code word's Jeepers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I know that one.
Watch out! You say 2 more times.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yo, whatever. We can throw him under the bus if we need to.
Ooh.
Oh, he
As
hates
soon as I
that.
said that, I immediately was like, "Ooh, the veil slipped a bit." Yeah. Quickly, I'll be like, no, he won't be here. It's
I'm not
fine.
sure why
mean,
you'd ever throw someone
Praise Matt
under a bus.
Lesnia.
Yeah, praise Matt Lesnia.
You said onto a bus, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So we can take him home.
What's the bus? Let's
You
go
know,
in.
this is we can get him back to.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's go.
What is a bus?
I have entered the tavern at this point, if it's at all possible. I left while the spitting happened.
All right,
Okay.
remove this one.
Your reveals are shit.
Justin,
Oh, hey.
if we all 4 do it, it's
Ian?
teamwork.
Wow, you're all doing great, guys.
Dungeons and Dragons
Mine
is
was
a co-op
the best
game.
one.
Oh, my God, queen. I think I win. I pulled that up.
All right, so the entrance is over here.
Somewhere.
The bar is to the south there.
And then
And there are a
this is
bunch
you.
of tables,
You're
some
covered
benches,
in spit.
and even
Oh, those
some
are
booths.
benches. Okay, I thought those were
And some
Ooh.
stairs that Listen, I didn't put... Do you know why I didn't put as much effort into this map this time, Martin? Do you know why?
Because we missed half of it.
It's because... Was it just half, Martin? Was it just half of the map that I drew last time that you guys missed? I will show it to you.
You gave us a back door.
And like,
To be fair, you gave us a back
And
door.
I should have known
she
that a bunch
ever?
of homos would go through the back door.
that's a DM skill. You got to be able to throw everything out at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
And we're just helping you do that by ignoring half the content.
Wow.
Anywho, so this bar, it's actually pretty dim in here. There, barely any like lamps
perfect.
or anything
Right at
going
home.
through. You see a Viashino and a goblin getting some drinks. You see a few humans playing some cards at a table. You'll see an elf and a Vidalkin having like some sort of heated talk. But at the bar itself, you see a single Minotaur. He's very brawny, even more so than your dear Karen here.
Ooh,
I have a strength of 16.
He's brawny. And his fur is quite a bit darker than yours as well.
don't worry, it's glamour muscles.
Um,
You have real strength.
yeah, and he's wearing kind of like this wife beater sort of thing, and he's just kind of cleaning
I'm
glasses.
literally not wearing a shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing a white beater. Barely covers his,
Oh my.
I know. I hate how you're all drooling.
Does his like
It's Yvonne is. It's in character.
how visible are his nips through the shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, like
Incredibly.
yeah, very much so.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Probably pierced.
It's like angry horns.
Boing.
And then, but speaking of horns, though, his horns are quite a bit smaller than yours. Actually, he is male, but for a male, a little bit smaller than your average.
Interesting.
But he's just cleaning away, and when you come in, he kind of just like
Really
he nods.
condescending.
He's just like welcome, and then he looks at you and he kind of nods. He's just like to the other Minotaur.
Just like,
I'd like to scan the room for anyone wearing like, is it colors or anything like that?
Doesn't seem to be.
Cool. Okay.
Uh,
Up to the
so
bar we
bold.
go.
Most of the people here appear to be guildless, just at first glance. The elf and the Vidalkin seem like they might be Simic.
Excellent.
Interesting. Are there any goblins at the bar?
Yeah, there's one goblin, not at the bar. He's in a booth with a Viashino, and they're kind of just joking around, laughing, having a few beers.
Elf, a Vidalkin, and a Minotaur walk into a bar.
Yes.
I don't have an ending.
Is that it?
There it goes.
And it's anticlimactic.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounded like the beginning of a joke,
You
okay?
did.
You're right.
I would like to find the loneliest guildless person and go and talk to them.
My lord.
Everyone seems to be like with people.
Yeah, no one needs your shit.
Something
I
about
Yeah, what do you
forcing
do? What does Liam do?
Ideals on people.
I just want to talk.
I'm gonna go look for a washroom, is what I say, but I'm gonna just start sneaking around all the back areas.
All right.
There's actually a washroom on the first floor. I didn't draw it, but
Okay.
yeah,
What, did you not think we'd
Here.
explore everything?
sure.
Toilet.
Turlet.
Turler.
Turlet.
Toilet.
It's not a huge room. We know what you're doing.
Yeah,
How
there
did they
there
get
is
into
a
the
second
bar
floor though.
What?
How
Cool,
do they get
cool,
into the
cool.
bar now? I think that's how they
Second floor is pretty much the same
get,
as the
get
first.
in.
Okay.
up it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna.
There's like
It's a shared
2 or 3
toilet.
people up there,
Nice.
just like
Okay. All right. So it's the conversations that matter. Okay. I go back downstairs.
Pass. 'Cause,
So, can I? Sorry.
You go for it.
So I addressed the bartender in Minotaur, and I just kind of simple like greeting, and I say, we're looking for a human woman who might have come through here.
Does anyone else speak Minotaur, by the way?
Nope.
no.
Yeah. All right. You ask him about a human woman.
Yeah, do I have any other, like, more description of her? Like, the dossier give us
Yeah,
anything?
so the dossier did describe her. She looks kind of East Asian.
Okay.
Apparently she's kind of pretty, very, very youthful face. About average height, black hair. So she doesn't kind of wear colors or like appears to be with the but she often has little gadgets and stuff on her.
Okay.
So
So I'll just kind of give that description. I don't give a name, just the description for now.
he talks like, what do you want to know? You Boros?
That is correct.
Roll persuasion.
That is a 6.
Why are we
Plus
even bothering with
1,
this?
7.
He says,
Guidance.
he says, not my style to talk about my patrons.
Okay, I'll drop 5 gold on the table. Or 5 Xenos.
Yes, he does.
Plan on buying something?
Your cooperation.
Your
if,
company for the night.
if possible.
Yeah.
Roll again with advantage. Might be a little bit harder though because
Ooh,
failed
yeah,
the first
that's
time.
So are they. Both. Holy.
I need you
Brutal.
to stop.
I'm not trying.
Something over a 10.
Like, I've rolled like under 10 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
It makes me sad for you. So he takes the coin and he pours you a nice glass of, looks to be a very fine whiskey. And he slides it over to you. He's like, that's what that gets you.
Harsh.
How much did I get? 5?
Cold. Anyone else have information? Bartender?
I've got a bit of a plan.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna do it my way.
Mhm.
All right, I see this going so badly, and I'm like, this is gonna get us nowhere. We need to get answers, and like, who knows where she might be. And I stand up on my nearest table, much to the chagrin of people sitting at that table trying to drink and enjoy themselves.
Excellent.
And I pull out the 3 Mizium strips I have of metal, and I say, like, these are for whoever can tell me who can help me find and describe this person, and give a description.
FALISH.
Roll 2 d20s. I'll give you advantage.
Yes.
You have disadvantage.
Oh, honey.
You
You
got it.
smell awful.
Mizium is not easy to come by.
I know. Oh, I know it's not. This is me like pulling out all the stops. Everyone better hope. I know. I don't know what this is gonna be. My luck.
Wow.
Doubles.
Doubles though.
Okay,
Reroll.
doubles. I'll let you re-roll one.
Doubles.
I like this house rule.
Pray.
Great.
Does it
Great.
apply in the opposite direction?
Yeah.
I can't even look.
Oh, fuck.
That's
7.
slightly better. Oh.
7?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why are we?
They're just
so
like-
It is persuasion.
uncharismatic?
Yeah, they're all just like, get the fuck off my table. And the bartender says, ma'am, please get off the table.
Well, I'm done.
I turn to everyone else. I'm like, anybody else got the options? I'm starting to get real annoyed. I haven't punched enough things yet.
Damn.
I'm gonna go over to the table with the 2 Simic people, like just kind of like casually, like backing away from the idiots making a scene, pretending I'm not with them, and just be like, "Oh, geez, they'll let anyone in here."
Who are you doing that to?
The 2
Civic
Simic looking people.
Okay, roll deception.
Okay. Actually, no, 13.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, what is their deal?
I know, right?
So, like, I mean, I guess it's a pretty dingy spot. There are usually some, pretty shady people who come in here. But the Jeep's drinks, and then like that's the Vidalkin who says that, and then the elf is just like, yeah, but the drinks are cheap, so can't really complain too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna say. Thing is, I think I've seen the woman they're talking about, but that was about a week ago. I don't know if I've seen her around recently. Have you guys?
Roll persuasion.
Not this
Ooh,
again.
another one.
Oh,
Hey.
finally! Oh my
Yes,
gosh, I haven't
thank
seen a 2-digit number on D20 in
goodness.
like an hour.
Listen, I've tried like all of my D20s.
What is it?
18.
I have several.
18.
I'm buying new dice.
The Vidalkin is just like, actually, yeah, she used to come here all the time. You know, I think
She's an alcoholic.
the Vidalkin, she does say that. She's like, I think she might have had a drinking problem. And then the elf is like, you have a drinking problem. It's like, shut up, Leslie, you're drunk.
Please tell me there's secretaries. Like, that's exactly.
Yeah, they definitely look low.
Like, you know those old
They're
Kids in the
definitely
Hall
not
sketches?
researchers.
Yeah.
They're definitely not researchers. So they're definitely like working as secretary or like something. Not very high up.
Right.
Yeah, they're just. She's like, shut up, you dumb slut.
That's a great sound. Thank you.
Have a good time.
Full of great sounds.
Uh,
Here's one.
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna fart.
Okay.
Did you guys ever talk to her when she was in here?
The elf is like, no. The elf Leslie is like, no. She seemed pretty like intense. Especially like the last time I saw her, she looked like sweaty and like nervous. Yeah, she usually sits at the bar and talks to Wyroon.
Wyroon?
Oh. Okay.
Is Wyroon the bartender? Wait, did I miss that?
You're not there, so you can't ask them that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
asking myself.
It's called immersion.
I'm just assuming that it's the bartender because I don't want to let up that I don't know that that's the
That
bartender.
is a fair assumption.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Well, anyways, nice talking to you both.
Yeah, nice talking to you too. And then as soon as you leave, you hear them like, who the fuck was that? I don't know, I thought you knew Al.
It's cute though.
It's kind of cute though. The elf says that. She's like, it's kind of cute though.
Ooh.
Oh my god, lovely.
Liam is very cute. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up to the bar and order a drink.
Yeah. Wyroon says, what's your poison?
Wine. What's popular in this district?
There's a Godalva red that, you know, it's pretty expensive though. Most people here don't buy it.
Well, I'm not most people.
Ooh.
All right then. 2 Xenos.
Oh, all right, done.
He gets his cleanest wine glass and takes out this bottle, uncorks it, pours it just the right amount, just a little bit, and says, well, give it a sniff first. Why don't you do a perception check?
Oh yeah, 18.
It's a good wine. It smells great.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's some hint of like oak and like boys and
I need to clear this up. Do you have a -1 to wisdom as a rogue?
Yes.
Because I know you have perception from elf. Like,
Yeah,
you have keen
I'm
senses.
proficient in perception.
And you have a plus
but I have a
one
-1
as a
in
I
wisdom.
love this character.
Yeah.
You honestly do. I really enjoy this.
Wow.
all right. He says, well,
I put another 2 Xenos on the table and say, will you have one with me?
Ooh.
roll persuasion. Why don't you roll it with advantage?
He's working.
Ooh, yay.
And he's working it.
He is.
20.
Oh,
He
shit.
says, sure. And he grabs a glass, pours himself some, pours
so
more in
excited
yours,
about
so it's like a nice glass as well. And cheers.
Cheers. Clink. I have a little sip. One must never glug a fine wine.
He drinks like half of it.
Ooh.
He says,
Big
you know,
boy.
he says most of the rabble here don't appreciate a good wine.
Well, I mean, look at these new ones, right?
Real
I mean,
quick,
that
where are
lady
you
on the
sitting?
table.
Yeah.
Look, you know.
This is really relevant to
Yeah.
that meme that is like gay culture is not knowing whether you're on a date or not.
Ah, yes. that is what's happening.
That.
I'm
Real
really
quick,
enjoying
where are
this.
you sitting?
Close to the door.
Next to me.
We'll say we're at a different.
Yeah, I don't know how
Yeah.
far you. Like, I'm not.
We're not to be trusted.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
trying to make
definitely
him think
jumping
that
around
I'm
this
like
week.
with the people who have
Yeah.
caused a scene already.
And you guys agreed to let him follow his lead. So
Yeah.
it's up to you, though. If you can not do that, too.
So I gesture over at the group of these
The belligerents.
the belligerents, and I'm like, "What do you make of them?"
I pull out some cards.
I'm talking.
Working.
I'm talking to a pet spider that's crawled out of my hair onto my arm.
Cute.
Great.
I'm trying to convert people. They're all guiltless.
Set up solitaire.
That's funny.
They say, not the worst I've had around these parts.
Yeah.
Probably true.
Oh my God, is that a spider crawling out of that woman's dress?
Oh, Gary.
When I assume he like looks over to check.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pour my poison vial into his glass.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
This is what you should do.
Is that
Just
how
so you
you
know,
do
say-
the way this poison works, though, it looks like a healing potion. It will be visible that something is in his drink that makes it
okay.
look
Oh,
different. So basically the potion of poison looks almost indistinguishable to a potion of healing.
But it's a trap.
You should
Yeah.
check your healing potion.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't buy one. Don't need any. If I die, it's my time.
Bought one.
okay. Backtrack then, because would I know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
You
yeah.
would.
I mean, I'm not going for it then if it's gonna be that obvious. Fuck.
Got anything else to put in his
number.
book? Yeah.
No.
Then you can text him and ask where she is. Here you go. Yo, you hear this?
Yo, where FALISH at?
Yeah, look up her face. Look up her
Well,
Facebook.
part of that was a good
know this
plan.
You up?
We have a mutual
First of all,
friend.
no cell phones.
Yo, you up? Is FALISH there?
Yeah, just go for it. Start badgering about this Spanish character.
Yeah. I said so. The woman they're asking about, she's a friend of mine, and I'm hoping that maybe I can reach her and warn her about this lot first. But I haven't really seen her around recently.
You're saying that these guys are looking for her and maybe starting some trouble with her?
They look like trouble to me.
Roll deception.
Yeah, because the spider is not.
24.
Yeah,
Damn.
great. He's like, huh, yeah, I do seem kind of shifty.
Flipping my cards.
Getting furious at them.
Why won't these match?
So he does say that FALISH is, used to be a pretty frequent patron at his tavern here. But he doesn't think that she's going to be coming around much anymore. He knows that she used to be friends with these two goblin ladies. They were named the Gadget Goblin Gals. That was their little nickname
Oh,
around
writing
these
that
parts.
down.
Is that the women we killed?
Probably.
I killed?
There's no way for you to know that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Probably should have kept one alive so that maybe we could question them.
Hey.
He says, they might know more about where
Something tells me they're not very talkative.
where she is.
Okay. Do you know where I might find them?
They come here pretty much every night, so I'm sure if
Weird that they didn't tonight.
Well, it's not night yet. Come on.
So I'm sure if you did, but yeah. But I also know where they live around.
Oh. Could you maybe give me their address?
Roll persuasion.
Ah.
you were doing
13.
He says, all right, I guess. If, just don't tell him I gave it to you.
Oh my God, I would never.
Oh my stars. Yeah, he writes down an address for you. It's actually on 10th Street as well.
Is it this place? Because we saw them.
No.
Okay. Just worried we
I was
really
worried about
bunged
that.
this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit further north of here on 10th Street.
Okay. Do they do numbers on Ravnica?
Hmm?
Do they do like street numbers on Ravnica or anything like that, or not?
Probably something around that. It's not
Okay.
important. All
Okay.
you
know
need
where
to know
it is.
is that you have the address.
Dank, hand tight. I put my hand on his flirtatiously and thank him with a little wink.
Ooh.
He says,
Someone's going for it.
"You trouble, ain't you?"
Okay.
God, what do I even say to
Roll
that?
for how wet your panties are.
Just destroyed.
Roll for how many inches you grow.
Yeah.
Just cold taut.
All I say, you here every day of the week?
What?
Like, are you here every day of the week? Like,
He says, "I own this bar. I'm here every night."
all right, good to know.
Great. Dinner and the show.
I give him a wink as I sashay away.
All right.
All right.
I wait the appropriate amount of time before making my exit.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow these losers out.
Okay.
I will follow after I've converted at least one.
Roll,
Dude, Celestia.
roll a persuade. I'm gonna say you were talking to the goblin and Viashino.
I like that you didn't even try
Or to the humans.
contribute.
It's up
you
to
were
you.
just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna.
I'll go. I saw that Viashino today and that goblin, and I'm feeling like lucky about.
Okay.
You know what? I see that Liam's
Converting odd
gone
jobs.
about the tavern and ditched you. I'm going to put a hand on your shoulder and give you some guidance subtly as I walk past,
All right.
Oh, beautiful.
almost without drawing too much attention
Matt
to it.
Slesnia, be with me. Yeah, like persuasion though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're at 11 so far?
11 plus
And
Plus
there you
2
might stay. Oh,
is
you're right.
13.
Oh, that's better than most of us.
Yeah.
The Viashino and
Decently
goblin
persuasive.
are like, oh yeah, we'll look into that. Viashino's like, yes, we'll look into that. Yeah, no
She
problem.
suddenly just get
Excellent.
throat cancer? Like,
Yeah, no, that's how Viashino sound.
And I trust
Because of that lizard mouth throat.
got it.
and I trust that they speak the
Science
truth
moment.
because why would I assume otherwise?
Yeah,
And I feel
that is
accomplished.
totally fair. Unfortunately, they were fully lying.
I don't need to know that.
As we walk out, I'll be like, maybe if you had someone to help you out there, like your best friend, maybe it would have been a little more convincing.
I think
But
I'm,
I noticed they weren't there.
I'm sure he was spreading the word in his own way.
I turn to you and I'm like, I have faith in
Oh, I thought
English.
you left already. Sorry.
Well, we're all outside
I
now,
went.
right?
Oh no, I meant like on my way to the tavern, like out. Of
Oh, I
here.
thought you meant we were
Oh.
walking down the street
Yeah,
now.
no. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
saying
I was.
All right. So what do you guys do now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna meet them up outside once we're out of like eyesight of anyone in the bar. Tell them the address and what I learned, and be like, let's head there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
All right. You guys make it to that location. It appears to be an apartment building, 3 stories high, just on 10th Street, a little bit north of where you guys were. Yeah,
Okay. What does it look like?
it's just a very plain-looking gray stone building. There are about 4 windows on each floor, pointing outwards.
Oh. Can we
I
teak?
seem to be not very successful in speaking with people lately. Couldn't possibly imagine what that might be. Maybe someone else should take the lead this time.
Maybe the only person that's successfully spoken to a human being without disgusting them or angering them. Maybe it should be that person.
That may
Yeah.
be best.
That might be
Yeah.
true.
All right.
That's legitimately true.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
I'll probably be like, I can throw on the charm,
yeah,
but it doesn't look good. It doesn't smell good when I whip my hair. For sure.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, if it's an apartment building, is there like a directory for like names or anything like that?
No, you know which.
What's their buzzer number?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, let's say there is.
Okay.
Fuck it, why not?
Cute.
Yeah, let's say there is, and yeah, the names on it are Juzba and Lysaxa.
Ooh.
Was that? I was thinking the exact same thing. We were joking earlier about how Martin is the only adventurer who doesn't have a J name, because the other players have J names. I mean, I don't, but I don't count because I'm God.
Which is almost a J.
G,
Very
J.
close.
Yeah.
French,
Sure.
it kind of is.
And we save that. But Martin doesn't have a J, and when we asked him what J name he would get, he just said Juice.
That was the first thing that came into my mind.
So anyway, Juzba.
I was
That's
gonna
what
go
you were
Juzba.
thinking of, right?
go.
No, but
Oh.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
For the internet to see.
I
Juzba.
thought I was being like so clairvoyant.
No.
Listen, Juice.
All right. What do you guys do?
Okay, sick. So yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, ring the bell or go knock on their
Go
door.
ring
if there's
their
no
bell.
bell or
I can
whatever.
hear the bell.
Well, the door is locked because it's an apartment building.
Yes.
You know that they live on the 3rd floor, based on what you were told, and also from what Wyvern told you.
I knew
Can
Spider
we
Climb
get
was
a-
going to come in handy.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz,
No
buzz.
answer.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Like a minute goes by, no answer.
Okay.
Can we call the concierge?
What? Don't look at me.
You just said spider climb.
I said I wish I took it.
Oh.
Okay. Does step to the wind allow me to jump higher or just further?
Further.
Oh.
I mean, like, who
Like-
wants to climb up to a window? I will guide you.
I'm not good at that.
I have acrobatics.
It's athletics.
I can give someone a
Oh,
boost.
it's athletics?
Yeah, it is.
I'll
Okay.
climb then.
It's all yours.
Ooh. I rolled a 1, by the way, when I dropped it a second ago.
Wait, pop open that smoke bottles just so that no one sees a minotaur scaling a building.
There'll just be a column of smoke.
That's better. That's honestly better.
we won't
It is
be
a
able
still
to see.
pretty busy day on 10th Street.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we
Okay, you know what? Thinking this through.
Honestly,
We
yeah.
may have jumped the gun.
Break
Is there a
it.
back door
Um,
that we can exploit
there actually
again?
is a little, like, this apartment building does have a little bit of space between it and the building to its north
Interesting.
that you could probably squeeze through.
Okay. Can we like wander around, check
Yeah.
around for doors?
Yeah.
There's a back door there.
Let's do that. Oh, hey.
It's also locked.
Of course.
Well, this one's easier
I
to
mean-
pick and without being noticed, right?
Check for traps.
And an apartment building.
I mean, good call. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one's going to be safe. Trap check.
Step back.
Perception.
19.
There's no traps.
Sick and tight. Opening it with, it's just dex for lockpicks, right?
Plus your
Dex and proficiency.
Okay, so 17.
Yeah, you open it.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. All right. Let's go.
All right. You can
Let's
go up
all
the
in.
stairs to the 3rd floor. You find the number associated with the 2 names that were on the buzzer. What do you do?
I step back. I come out. I don't want to be like crowding the door.
Getting hit by fire immediately again.
I feel like we have
There's
a
no answer.
minotaur here. Why aren't we just bashing
It's almost like they're not here. Almost as if like they've gone on somewhere.
Oh,
It was them.
Oh, these 2 goblin girls that know Falish. Like, I
told
wonder.
you.
And
no,
we're
no,
like
first of all, that
trinket
was our
ladies
first
or
thought.
whatever. with
I
the
assumed it
arms
was still
up.
them.
Okay. It was
We're not
definitely
that
still
though.
It's probably
them.
not their house.
Okay, they're dead. I'm just picking this
Let's
lock
get
too.
in. Let's get in again. Here,
Wow.
take some guidance.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Can't remember to use that.
Cool. Yeah, I like 20.
Yeah, it's open.
20
Cool.
billion.
All right, let's go in. Everyone,
looking
come
around.
on. Go in. I close the door behind us.
Oh, goody. Reveal.
Oh god, that's going through.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, no, it was.
Oh, it's so
fine.
tiny.
It's smaller.
It's small.
It's a tiny.
So
home.
this room is very bare bones. Just a single small window looking out onto 10th Street. There are 2 cots on either the west and east side of the room. There's a kind of desk in between the two with a bench on either side. One side of the bench looks very clean, very organized with all of this looking equipment. The other one is very messy with lots of tools and stuff strewn about. There's a kitchen over here, a little door to the bathroom over here, and that's it.
All right. I mean, I start looting. Or, I mean, looking around for
Looking
stuff.
around for
my
stuff.
gosh.
Let's do that.
Yeah, like I'm checking under mattresses and in drawers and stuff like that for papers or anything.
I'm gonna wait outside and stand guard.
All right.
Nice.
What are you gonna do?
Do they have a
Milosh?
picture album I can look through?
Oh my.
You'd have to find a picture album first.
I'm gonna look for one.
All right, everyone who's not Karen, do a perception check.
12?
This is very close to a 4.
Donk.
26.
Nice.
Wow.
11.
11. Yeah, you all find something. You find you'll find 75 zibs.
Ooh, hey. Not what I
You'll
was going
find 110 xenos.
What?
for. That's much better than.
And you also find a little note.
Great.
You'll find a pyro converger.
Oh.
That
is-
sounds hella cool.
A flamethrower.
Ah,
And it looks like this one needs well actually you have to do a arcana check to learn more about it.
Can I go for that?
Yeah.
Woo!
What do you know?
7.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Guys, this is a flamethrower like they had.
Maybe.
potentially. Could
Sounds
be.
dangerous.
It throws flames and such.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know how to work it, but all right.
We don't need those.
Cool.
Yeah, and Zavon also found this note.
What does it say?
The note just it actually seems to have been written by FALISH.
Yes. Ooh, handy.
And
Clues.
clues.
Whoosh.
And it says that she's moving to another part of 10th Street, or it's a place just off of 10th Street, much further north.
Much.
Ooh, I got an address.
We found a clue.
Yeah, it's basically going to be.
Clues, 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 clues.
Yes, thank you, Justin.
Billy was saying clues earlier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets it. Good show, good show. Great show.
Connection.
Yeah, it's basically in the north of the bulwark, and it's actually pretty close to the Red Wastes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like around up here.
Car.
Is
like
the Red Waste where we wanted to take her after we got her?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
convenient.
Perfect. So she's
I
already
thought
up
we
there.
wanted to take her to the.
The Rubble Belt.
Rubble
the Red
Belt,
Waste
yeah.
is near the
Near
Rubble
it.
Belt.
Okay.
So the Red, well, yeah, so it's closer to the Rubble Belt, sorry, because the Red Waste is like over here, and then the Rubble Belt is
Okay.
like,
Okay.
All
Got
right.
it. Okay.
basically
stuff.
north of that.
Sweet.
Oh.
We should go there.
All right. Yeah. I mean, if we got everything we need here,
Should we?
I'm gonna make their beds one last time.
Oh. So thoughtful.
I'm going to say that you do find pictures,
Perfect.
and they're definitely the goblins you guys killed.
Oh, that makes me very sad. I like flip through it and
And by you
Cry.
guys killed, I mean that your friend killed.
ooh,
Yes.
this is a difficult pill to
Awkward.
swallow, and I am in denial.
It had to be done. They were gonna kill us.
He has a point. I don't feel right about it. I'm very confused.
They were criminals with flamethrowers that attacked us the second we tried to just go there to talk.
But there were ways around it. We could have knocked them out or some other option.
Everyone has a time to die. It's not our job to determine when that is.
If no, no, that is no good.
I think we have a lot more in common than you think.
Like being best friends.
like maybe someday when you understand, we will have a lot in common.
No.
When you understand the importance of life.
You have to understand the importance of death.
Yeah,
How long would
we
it
can do away with it.
take to get to the Red Wastes?
To the part of 10th Street that this note kind of describes, take about 30 minutes.
Okay. Do we want to wait for the night, or do we want to?
It's about
like
4
rest?
p.m. now.
Sorry, I don't know why I thought nighttime.
So we still have time to go and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay.
Should we have a short rest or no?
Probably.
Do you need one?
I haven't healed yet since.
What's your HP?
I'm at 9 out of 15.
Could use.
It's easy to. I mean, can we walk and have a short rest?
Yeah.
No.
No, you cannot.
No strength.
You gotta actually rest.
I mean, there's
We
two
know
little beds here,
It's
right?
a vacant place.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Even I'm uncomfortable sleeping in dead people's homes.
Ah,
fine.
You
We're not
sleep in a
sleeping, at least.
sewer
We
with
have their-
corpses.
yeah.
Shall we perhaps grab a bite to eat, and then we will.
That
Hang out
sounds
here?
fun.
Sounds
Mhm.
Go back
great.
to the tavern.
Order
Oh,
a pizza.
alright. No,
Perhaps
I
we
don't
should
think we're welcome
avoid
there.
that tavern from now
Yeah.
on.
that's true.
There are a few
I know
restaurants and
somebody's
stuff
not going to
around.
avoid that tavern.
Did I find any pictures of them with FALISH in the photo album?
Mhm.
No.
That's what I was really going for.
Ooh, that's a good
Sad.
question though. 'Cause
It's not a
she-
photo
she
album,
looks like-
sorry. It's just a few pictures.
Oh,
Okay.
Portraits.
I guess they weren't.
I like that they have
close.
pictures of themselves at their apartment
Yeah.
that they clearly can't host in.
It's like a scrapbook.
Yeah.
One of them made it, the other never knew about it.
I imagine it's like a picture of each other on like their own personal dartboards or something like that.
All right, so in this part of 10th Street, you can find restaurants that can accommodate for either poor, modest, or comfortable lifestyle. Which one would you guys be more interested in?
Modest. I guess.
Modest.
Modest.
That's right.
We're modest,
All right,
right?
so yeah, it's just this place where they serve some, a bit of fresh baked bread and some soup.
Yum.
Yum.
Love it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yum.
it is to 30 zibs each.
Good.
30 zibs. Did we divide up the zibs that I had before, or no? No? Okay.
You keep
Uh,
those.
So
Those
I
are
have
yours now.
63.
Those are fine.
While we're chilling and resting, I'm gonna go to Karen and propose a trade. Flamethrower.
Oh, I got so excited when you said propose.
Oh. 2 Minotaurs in one day.
Oh.
Can I interest you in this flamethrower?
I have no idea how to use one of those.
I mean, I'm sure we can have someone teach you.
I do not think that it would benefit me specifically
Okay.
as a monk.
Aren't you gonna take flamethrowing out of your hands?
Yes, but that's from my hands,
Fair.
not as giant machine.
An
Yeah,
abomination.
Natural energy.
True.
yeah.
Pardon me.
The fire inside my soul.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That
One
is,
could
that's so
say-
nice.
The inner sun of my soul.
Oh.
There's
So
okay.
warm.
Beautiful.
Barf.
Sun soul moon.
I'm gonna say that you guys
yes.
complete a
Yep.
short rest and eat a nice meal as well.
Ooh,
so
short
if
rest.
some of you want to expend
Hit
some
dice.
hit dice,
For fuck's sake.
That'll do it. I am full.
How am I this bad?
I don't know.
At
Thirsty.
dice? Statistically, I should be doing better than
There's only
this.
2 hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
guess so.
Thankfully, my
The
first
first
one was
one
only
was
two.
two.
That's
guess so.
Constitution, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
Good. Back to full.
You add your con each time, though.
Good.
Oh, I do?
You
Yeah.
do.
Oh, okay.
So 3 and a 2. So 5's not bad, except you have no more hit dice this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And you will only regain 1.
Yeah.
after a
maybe
long rest.
Shitty.
All right, so you guys, it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. It's getting kind of late
Yes.
as well in real life.
Yeah.
I was going
A
to
little bit
say,
past
it's more like
midnight.
about midnight.
Would
So
this
that
be a
would-
good time to?
I think this might be a good time for us to end, and maybe we can pick up again where we left off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming and playing this game of RAVNICA with me. Thank you, viewers, for those of you who stuck around, and even those of you who only watched a little bit. Those of you who might watch in the future, thank you so much. Again, this channel is called Can We Play Already? Please like and subscribe. You know, we'd very much appreciate that. You can even follow us on Twitter at Can We Play Tweets. That is our Twitter handle. Again, I have been your guildmaster today. My name is Patrick. You can actually follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BloodPhoenix89. And y'all can shut up because that's a great name. I've embraced it. All right, let's go around again. Say who you are, say where people can follow you and such.
Yo, I'm Justin. You can follow me on Instagram, Jazkin, Jazkin 321. And you can also follow me on the street when I'm walking.
It's fun. Try it.
All right, great.
I'm Julian. You can find me on Instagram at Reverie333, and you can find me online on my online shop, Games and Stuff by Julian.com. If you like D&D and you like cool stuff like this little spell book, which is super adorable
Super
and holds all my
cute.
spells,
Yeah.
I sell stuff like this, and I sell character sheets. So check it out; it's really awesome, and it makes D&D a little easier.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sweet.
And next.
I'm Jace. You can follow me on Instagram at DeathConscious. And
Okay, you cannot laugh at my... Yeah, go fuck yourself. You chortled at my Blood Phoenix, and yeah, so... Anyway, sorry to interrupt you, but keep going. Yeah.
mine's a reference.
Sure. Main reference.
Anyways, I mean
Teresa.
that's about it. Beyond that shade, that's the place to follow me, and I am excited to be back. So come again next in 2 weeks from tonight.
Yes, great.
Maybe.
Maybe
That's
maybe
not
2 weeks from
confirmed
tonight.
or decided
because
or run
that
past
might not be
anybody.
I will
do
be
it.
not here.
I think that's literally
because I will be
Christmas.
back
Probably in
New
the new
Brunswick.
year.
In the new year.
In the new year, probably.
Come back and watch the rest of this
Right.
shenanigans.
Follow us on Twitch or on Twitter, and you will find out exactly when the next play session will be.
That's what we use it for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and last but not least.
My name is Juice. You can follow me on Instagram at Juicebox.
That is a drag queen here in
Juice
Toronto.
Box
She's
is
great.
super
Good.
good.
She's great, and I hope
yeah.
she follows. Oh, I'm gonna at her so that she follows us, so she watches the stream because she's a nerd too.
Oh, I'd
Ooh.
lose it. Juicebox is sickening.
Yeah, we're fans.
Oh.
Great. Seriously though, my name is Martin. You can follow me on Instagram at DorkyTeacher. I don't know how much longer that'll be public, because I'm a teacher. But anyway,
Okay. Anyways, thank you again so much, you guys, for joining us. We had a lot of fun. I think you guys are doing awesome, and hopefully, you guys will actually be able to find FALISH the
One
next
day.
time. One day, you will be able to find her.
always just one step ahead. That Falish.
She's so tricksy, that FALISH. You guys have a great night, and thank you again for joining us. Last shout out to Ben, our wonderful tech guy, handling the cameras, the mics,
Ben's the
everything.
best.
He's the one that really, makes the show great.
Ben's the real
Yeah,
hero.
he's the
Ben's-
well, no,
all the
that's still
trans-
me, but like Ben's
all
okay
the
too.
transitions.
I mean, without
all
Ben,
the
we would just.
transitions, like all of the sound when we yell,
Mhm.
and we yell. He's the one that lowers the volume.
You should
for
see him
headphone
wince
users.
when we laugh too much.
Also, all
Yeah.
the cameras, all the sound, everything. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's great.
Okay, I
We would
wanted
just
to give
be-
him a shout out. Stop sucking his dick so much. Okay?
we would just
I
be
love you, Ben.
playing and
Come on.
none of you would watch it.
All right, bye
Also,
guys.
wait, last shout out.
Oh my God.
Our little name cards, Mackenzie.
Oh, name cards,
yeah.
Mackenzie. Yeah. Oh my God, I totally meant to do that last time. Yeah, Mackenzie is a friend of ours. She often joins us for Dream Daddy. You'll see her on the stream. Yeah, she's great, and she made those cute little cards that are at the bottom of each one of us. when we're on the screen. So thank you so much, Mackenzie, for doing that. All right. Thank you, Jace. And that's it. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.